Hello, my name is Navigator, and I'm upset because I just filmed the whole in-depth video going over everything that I picked up on my trip to Cape Cod, and it ended up getting cut short. My camera malfunctioned here, but we are going to do kind of a brief little remix of that. So I have everything kind of laid out here, a couple things on the side. I'm going to get to this stuff over here really quick, and then we're going to fly through this. I'm going to try to make this like a minute or two. So let's get into it. Number one, I am going to see him soon at an upcoming Nickel City Wrestling show in Batavia, but I did grab this Kid Cash figure, and it was 15 bucks. Thought it was a good deal, and again, I'm going to see this guy soon, so I really want to get this signed because it is in great condition. This thing's nearly a decade or 20 years old, so I thought that was pretty sweet. But we do have that. Next up here, he needs a bath big time, but a Ring Giants John Cena figure. So we have that. He even has the cloth good jeans on. So there we go. Next up here for 25 bucks, we got this awesome Plasma Series, kind of 3 3/4 inch scale, Ecto 1. All the parts kind of open up, including the doors and everything. I got to figure out if it has lights and sirens though, but for 25 bucks, this thing was awesome. So we do have that. Next up here, well, it has everything on the table. Really quickly, I want to show this off. I'm going to have an upcoming video on it, but I did do a custom Bandito. Not the best, I understand that, not the best, but I do want to do a video going over how I made this, so did a little plug for that. That's why that's there. We have a loose Bret Hart Funko Pop. I am obsessed with getting these loose WWE Funko Pops now. I got those loose DX ones, and I don't know what it is. I don't really want them in box. I kind of just want to put them on my desk, or my gaming desk, but we do have the Bret Hart, so he'll go there next to the DX. And then finally here we have all the loose figures. Colin Delaney. His figure in box goes for like an exorbitant amount of money. It's crazy, but loose is not that crazy, so I got him for 10 bucks. But Colin Delaney is actually a local wrestler up here in upstate New York, and I've always wanted him to sign something, and I finally have his figure. So I'll have him sign the back there, or the front, something like that. But we do have that. That is super cool. One of the highlights of the trip here. Next up, to finish off my kind of new and old Shield figure setup, we have the old Roman Reigns. I recently got the Seth. I showed that off here on the channel at Syracuse Collectors Con, or whatever it was, but we have the old Roman now from Elite 26 to finish off the collection, so we have that as well. The Hollywood WWE whatever figure line, Jacob Toretto, John Cena. Of course, John Cena's kind of the bad guy now in wrestling. He's the new world champion, but I saw this for 15 bucks. Definitely wanted that. Always a figure that I wanted. Next up here, there's actually a lot of figures that I always wanted right here. We do the IRS. His new version, the Legends version, I heard was really tiny, so I wanted to get this older version of him, but that is really cool. Big Mike Rotunda fan. And then two last figures here in box, and we'll get to the gems in a second. The basic Corey Graves. One day I might make a whole arena like this, WWE themed, and I figured the Corey Graves might be one that is kind of hard to find, so I figured I'd grab him now. It is pretty cool. I'm a fan of Corey Graves. Next up here to update my current Dustin Rhodes, I did find a loose Blood and Guts Dusty. Or Dustin, I should say. We do have that, which is really cool. This is one of my favorites from a lot that I grabbed. But finally here, my two favorites. Number one, the Fan Takeover Christian, one of my most sought-after figures. This thing is beautiful. One of my most prized things that I've always wanted. I just think this figure is so toyetic, but we do have that, and that shirt is beautiful. Wish he had all the accessories, but beggars can't be choosers. And then finally, here to wrap up the video, folks, the Grail of all grails, one of the most rare and sought after WWE Elite styled figures. This is going to be the Kevin Von Erich from the Legends series, I believe it was, but we have it here. I got him for an amount of money that I don't really feel comfortable sharing, but this is so cool. I love the bare feet. I love the claw hand and the fist. No design on the trunks. This thing is just such a deep cut, such a throwback, and he's going to go right there in the front next to Dean and CM Punk. Such an awesome Grail figure, and I can't believe I got it. I am definitely putting him in the center of the thumbnail, but I will leave it there, folks. Thank you so much for watching. As always, my name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.